To every legal gun owner watching, your anger is valid and your frustration is righteous. You followed the rules and now you're paying the price for other people's crimes. We can no longer be silent as the days now tick down to the day when this government considers millions of regular, hardworking, law-abiding Canadians criminals for simply possessing their legally acquired property for no good reason. Be loud, be factual, and be organized. Demand policy that chases actual criminals and respects law-abiding citizens. Imagine banning hammers because criminals use them in assaults. That's the logic behind Canada's firearms confiscation. Let's talk about the logic for a second. The government says these guns are so dangerous they must be banned immediately. But then they give a 5-year amnesty transition period. Keep them, you can't use them, store them legally, or else while we stall. If it's truly urgent, you don't give half a decade. That's not safety, that's politics. But what can we do? Let's look at the numbers first. Firearm homicides in 2023 totaled about 289 in Canada. Illegal guns accounted for about 85 to 90% of those cases. Legal registered guns, a tiny fraction. Opioid deaths in 2023 surpassed 7,500 Canadian deaths from toxic drug poisonings. Opioids killed 25 times more than firearms did. Yet the government says banning guns makes us safer. That stat proves this is a lie. BC's response to the opioid crisis? Decriminalize and taxpayer fund safe supply and consumption sites. We can't stop the supply, so let's manage it. The result is thousands dead every single year. The absurd contrast between these two issues is just mind-boggling. Legal guns, too dangerous to exist, but you can keep them for 5 years. Toxic drugs, so deadly they kill thousands every year, but let's normalize and even subsidize them. We know that the vast majority of crime is committed with illegal smuggled handguns. But why didn't they ban them? They froze them. Why not ban the things that actually cause the problems while attacking rifles and shotguns that are really never used in crime? No grandfathering, no middle ground, no common sense. They're going to spend endless billions of dollars on confiscating legal guns from people that are not the problem, while doing literally nothing to address the actual problems. Let's be honest, the people making these decisions clearly have no idea what they're doing and know absolutely nothing about firearms.
Does the minister know what an RPAL is?
I do not.
Does the minister know what the CFSC is?
I do not know.
Since we're being honest and it's all about transparency and facts, let's talk about stabbing deaths in Canada. In 2023, there were 234 stabbing deaths. There were 289 shooting deaths. Why aren't we banning knives? Stabbings consistently account for roughly 30% of all homicides in Canada each year. Firearms and knives together make up the majority of homicide methods. While firearm bans dominate political debate, knife-related deaths remain a persistent issue that receives far less attention. All of these stats are easily verifiable on Stats Canada. Guns in the hands of licensed owners aren't the crisis. Criminals are the crisis. Politicians are the crisis. If safety were truly the goal, policy would match the evidence. Instead, we get theater, not protection. There are millions of legal gun owners and hunters in Canada. It's hunting season right now, meaning millions of firearms are circulating in the public. No crisis, no problem, no issue. The system works when law-abiding citizens are respected. Enough is enough. Here's my call to action. In the description, I've drafted a letter. It's time to demand accountability from your MP and from the federal safety minister by asking a few things. End the ban. Repeal Bill C 21. Prosecute criminals with new, tougher laws for illegal gun crime. And apologize to gun owners. Copy it, paste it, send it today. This isn't safety. This isn't justice. This is politics at its worst. It's time to fight back with facts, with organization, and with volume. Be loud, be factual, be relentless. You are not the problem. You deserve respect, fairness, and a seat at the table. Thank you so much for your support. If you believe in this message, please like, subscribe, and comment to grow this movement and have your voice heard.